But I think the biggest thing is that the loss of rotational capacity for a lot of people is significant at those kinds of heavy bilateral loads. Now, it's a different discussion if we're talking about rotational rows, kettlebell, Turkish get-ups, single leg stuff. When that weight training is velocity-based stuff, we're focusing on moving fast. We're finding exercises like it's a split stance low cable row with an alternate arm reach where I'm coaching kind of rib rotation throughout it. Like there are ways where I think we can hold on to motion as we get athletes stronger in ways that are specific to their sport. But I think we'd be really naive to say that there isn't a price to be paid for absolutely everything. And probably the best example I can give for you is that this can work. So like my best deadlift was 660 at a body weight of 180. Like, and you can kind of do the math on it. Like there aren't a whole lot of people that walk around at over 800 pounds and have good orthopedic health. It usually doesn't work. They usually lay in bed all day. But I popped a meniscus. I finished a set of squatting, went to take a a barbell, plate off a barbell and racket on the adjacent one. I popped my meniscus. It was Christmas Eve 2020. Not good situation. Had it repaired. It was a big old one in January of 21. And what I'll tell you is nowadays, if I lift anything over 500 pounds, my knee just talks to me. And it just tells me like, don't go further. There's no benefit to be had. Like your wife won't like you anymore. Your kids won't like you anymore. It won't make you more business. It won't make your business successful, but there's an outrageous amount of downside. But here's the interesting thing about it. You could basically say that my maximal strength in the context of a deadlift is atrophied by probably 200. I'm very okay with that. Maybe a little bit less than that. All my force plate numbers have gotten better. My body weight hasn't changed. My ability to hold on to muscle mass hasn't changed. I orthopedically feel quite a bit better. Like frankly, if I go out and sprint, have a lot of arm swing, change directions, be athletic, play ultimate frisbee, or even just like throw the softball with my daughters, everything feels better. So like, I think I'm just at a different point on the bell curve of strength. Like I've gotten all those adaptations. And I think you and I can probably both agree that the two athletic qualities that stick around the most, maximal strength and aerobic capacity. Yet everybody wants to lift really heavy stuff and, walk at a low intensity, when in reality, like it's probably like some of that anaerobic stuff and the power development stuff that we really have to attack the best. And it's just lessons I've learned over the years. And I'm a sample size of one, but there are plenty of athletes out there that I'm sure have learned the same thing.
Yeah. And at the age that your kids are getting to, you're probably hitting a point where you actually have to work really hard to keep up with them. That not, you can outpace the 3 and 4 year olds a little easier than when they start to hit the 10.
But even beyond that, I'm sure there have been days when you've been on your feet coaching a ton and you did a heavy lift and you went home and all you wanted to do was sit on the floor and play with your daughter. It's like, man, I do not want to sit crisscross applesauce right now. Like my hips are just not feeling this. Like I'll just lay on my side instead. Like we all get to that point. So you've got to shift your focus a little bit. You got to prioritize mobility. Like ultimately that's the stuff that preserves an athlete's career a lot more. Like if you're 38 years old and still going strong in the NHL, God bless you. Like I don't really care what your back squat is.